Open for Business, a coalition of global businesses dedicated to LGBT+ inclusive societies, recently launched groundbreaking research on the economic case for LGBT+ inclusion in Central and Eastern Europe, with a focus on Hungary, Poland, Romania, and Ukraine. It showed that LGBT+ discrimination in the region cost these countries between 0.23% and 1.75% of annual GDP. There are also strong correlations between economic indicators and the degree to which LGBT+ people are persecuted or protected in countries across the globe. An analysis of GDP data indicates that just a 10% increase in LGBT+ rights are associated with a €3,100 per capita GDP gain. Put simply, countries that are more accepting of LGBT+ people are more prosperous.
To celebrate the launch of the research and to discuss its many findings from nearly 200 regional businesses, data analyses and case studies, Open for Business organised virtual events with the EU and in all 4 countries of focus.
A diverse and inclusive workplace is not only a fair and equal workplace for the employees, it is good for business too.
EU Commissioner for Equality Helena Dalli kicked off the event with a keynote speech, which featured business leaders, economists, and LGBT advocates from the region.
Of course, we know there's the moral imperative, but this really highlights the business imperative.
Improving the situation for LGBT+ communities in these countries is really a critical factor for all of them to meet the ambitious growth goals.
Businesses should not remain silent when discrimination and propaganda escalate.
In IKEA, we believe that every co-worker has to stand up for his or her rights, and for the others.
So recently, Ben & Jerry support the International Trans Day of Visibility and also joined in the movement to lobby for the Equal Act for transgender people.
These findings made headlines and news broadcasts at the international, regional, and local level, reframing LGBT+ rights as an economic issue.
We really want to change the narrative that's been going on for so long, which has really been about culture wars in these countries.
A magyar GDP, a magyar gazdaság jelenleg nagyjából akár 100 milliárdos nagyságrendet is veszíthet azért, mert diszkrimináció van jelen az LMBTQ emberekkel szemben.
Social media spread the word further, and the multi-language reports were viewed and downloaded by thousands of business, government, and civil society leaders in the region. Within days of the launch, the acting ambassador at the United States Embassy in Warsaw was already quoting Open for Business research in a major policy speech to his Polish counterparts.
According to Open for Business, an organization that promotes LGBT+ inclusivity, a lack of inclusivity on the basis of sexual orientation or gender identity can damage long-term economic prospects.
This is the beginning. The launch of this report is day one of the advocacy that we can make possible with the help of our business partners in the region. So please do get in touch if you'd like to be part of pushing this forward and making this happen.